Good afternoon, folks. I'm here at Alan Mc Gloin's buses here in Ballyshannon and from Full Spectrum Creations Limited. And it's nice to meet Alan today. And thank you for sponsoring us, indeed, Alan, here at our media and promotional company. We are going to speak further now to Alan on his fleet of buses and taxis and the services that he provides all over the Northwest. Is that correct?
Yeah, and nationwide for airport runs and all that kind of stuff.
Nationwide as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's great to have you aboard today, Ellen. So we'll just get on the bus now and we'll see
Brilliant.
what else we can talk about.
Right, ladies first.
Oh, thank you, Ellen. Well, Alan, you are Mc Gloin Buses here and Taxis, and would you like to tell us what services you provide and what areas do you cover?
Yeah, a lot of our work is contract work for the bus air and the HSE, So we do a lot of that's our kind of bread and butter stuff, We have a lot of school contracts, and we do a lot of work for the HSE, bringing dialysis patients up to Sligo and all that kind of stuff, And then outside that, then we do a lot of ad hoc kind of pen, stag runs, airport runs, During the summer, then we do a lot of work with foreign students, bring them surfing to us now and all that kind of stuff, And sightseeing, private tours, all that kind of stuff. And we have a taxi service too,
And do you actually, your taxi services, is that on the road all the time or is it on the road part of the time other than your hospital runs and airport runs?
Yeah. The main purpose of the taxi, I suppose, is just for the HSE work. But we do, if there's anything on, any festival, so anything like that, which there does be an awful lot in the summer, we'd have it out them weekends, So, yeah.
Right, so what's your latest bus fleet? Is this your latest luxurious?
Yeah, so we got this. This is a Tour 700S. We got this last April, So this is a tour spec bus, which we obviously use for kind of private work and any kind of tours and all that kind of stuff,
Yes.
So we're delighted with this vehicle.
It's absolutely beautiful.
It's very suitable for airport work and all that kind of stuff, Yeah.
So, any events coming up for you in the future now, like coming close to Christmas? Are you very busy?
Well, it will start to get busy now, I'd say, from about mid-November or so, So, we have a good few Christmas parties booked, So that'll involve just picking them up in the evening and bringing them to various locations where they might be going for dinner and drinks afterwards, So, this time of the year, a lot of Christmas parties on,
Absolutely great. It's a great service to have in the area here where actually it's a combination of services. And I think that's a great opening for people, as well to have comfort to their travelling, because travelling can be an uncomfortable matter if you're not driving. Well, when did you start this business, Alan, yourself?
Well, the business was set up by my father in, I think it was 1969, so it's a long time ago, over 55 years ago, So he set it up then, just before he got married or whatever, and raised a family of 6, And him and mother drove like all their lives. It was just the two of them in the business,
Yeah.
And I joined the business in 2008. I'd been living in Galway, and I had a driving school down there and was working in construction, And as you know, everything kind of changed in 2008, there was a bit of a downturn. So I moved up home at that stage and joined the business, and things have kind of went from strength to strength since that,
Absolutely, that's great. And Alan, what are you? Do you take a holiday, or do you take a break from it all, or do you just keep going?
I do, yeah. I wouldn't be able to survive without the holidays right now,
And
it kind of makes it all worthwhile. I was in Madeira there just 2 weeks ago for a week or whatever. So this time of the year is actually a good time, to take holidays, because you kind of just have to kind of school ones and all that kind of stuff. It's more kind of predictable work, So it's actually during the winter months is a good time to take breaks,
And approximately now, Alan, what is the cost of a private party, for people traveling with yourselves, for a party for a group of people?
It's very hard to give any kind of an exact figure. It just depends on the group size and which vehicle they're booking and all the rest, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, our aim is always to price as competitively as possible, you know.
It's reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
At this point, Alan, you're a long time in business, so you must have a good few staff working for you because you have a fleet of buses and taxis. So, approximately how many working with you now?
Yeah, so we'd have kind of six sort of be kind of full time, you know, out every week, out most days or whatever, you know. And then I suppose there's two or three drivers then we kind of call upon when there's extra work in, you know. So there's good solid staff members there of about six, you know.
Absolutely great. I think it's a great development over the years for yourself and being a driving instructor as well and
Yeah,
having your own driving school and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, come to a point where people are actually working for you and you're giving employment to the local people as well. So that's great, like, you know, I think. And
yeah.
on top of that as well, I'd like to ask you as a point, what do you think of your own media promotional company in Donegal and the Ballyshannon area now?
The media company that's
Which is ours,
interview.
Full Spectrum Creations.
Oh, my experience has been all positive so far, you know. Plenty of communication and very easy to work with. Yourself and John have been great, you know.
Yeah. Well, I like to thank Alan Mc Gloin Buses on behalf of our company, Full Spectrum Creations, and for actually sponsoring us. And it's great to have you aboard, Alan. And there will be promos coming up for you in the next few weeks as well for more advertisement. And great meeting you today, Alan Mc Gloin Buses here in Ballyshannon. And it's a pleasure that we have you aboard with us at Full Spectrum Creations.
Excellent.
Until we meet again, God bless, Alan, and thanks for meeting up with us today.
Thank you very much. Lovely
No
meeting you.
problem at all.
Yeah.
We meet you.